In this day and age, we don't want to get involved in anybody else's life, embroiled in anybody else's affairs, and we don't really want to be concerned with someone else's stuff. But you know what kind of amazes me? Every time I'm in public and I just kind of see a child wandering around and just, looking lost and just looking like they're without a parent or a guardian. And simultaneously, I just see people just buzzing about, just busy, not even noticing this child. And of course, I stop and try to help this child, and usually they've lost their parents or whatnot, and we try to rectify the situation. But in Deuteronomy chapter 22, God demands that we, as believers, as human beings, be involved in everybody else's life. I know we don't want to get tangled up or embroiled in someone else's affairs or someone else's business, but the Bible does not exempt us. In other words, it doesn't give us the option to do that. We are required as followers of God and as believers in Messiah Yeshua to involve ourselves in our neighbor's life. Yeshua said, whatever you do to the least of people, you've done to me. And I'm paraphrasing there, but that's basically the gist of what Yeshua said. It's like, whatever you do to someone else is just like you're doing it to me. Would you do that to me? I don't think so. So don't do it to anybody else. Not only that, you have the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So every time you're in a situation, you have to ask yourself, would I want somebody to help me if I was in that situation? So in Deuteronomy chapter 22, it says, you shall not see your kinsman's ox or his sheep driven astray without showing concern about it. See to it that it is returned to your kinsman. If this kinsman does not live near you, or you do not know who he may be, take it to your own place and keep it with you until he claims it. Then give it back to him. You shall do the same with his donkey, with his garment, or with anything else your kinsman loses and you happen to find. You may not be unconcerned about them. You shall not see your kinsman's donkey or ox floundering on the road without showing concern about it. See to it that you help him lift it up. So in other words, we are to be a walking lost and found unit. Many times people see lost items and they say, finders keepers, losers weepers, right? And they take it and they just claim it for themselves. Oh, well, they're dumb enough to lose it, or they're careless enough to lose it, then, too bad, too sad for them. No, we are to, when we find a possession, find something that is lost, we are to try our best to return it to its owner or find its owner. And if we can't find its owner, we just take it back with us and keep it in a safe place until they come looking for it. Or in this modern day and age, we put up lost and found posters, or we go on social media, take a picture of it and say, hey, I found this. Contact me and, give me some identifying mark or some kind of proof this is yours, and would gladly return it. And notice that it doesn't say anything about getting a reward for it. A lot of times people say, oh, well, if I find this, especially if it's a wallet, oh, they'll give me a reward for finding it. No, a reward for finding it is totally up to the other person. It's not up to you. There's nothing in Scripture says, oh, we'll keep this for somebody and they're required to give you a reward for it. No. All we're required to do is, if we find something that is lost or missing or that belongs to somebody else, we are to be the guardians and the caretakers of it and keepers of it until we find who it belongs to, or the person comes looking for it, or we do our best to track down whoever it is. So, that's how we stand apart as believers. That's just one way how we identify ourselves as believers and set ourselves apart and make ourselves different from other people and from the world. And it's rarely seen in this day and age. And that's just one thing that we can do to help draw others and bring others to God and to Messiah Yeshua and to the truth. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. God bless.
Abraham'sDescendants.com, getting back to the first century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at abrahamsdescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at abrahamsdescendants.com.